That's the real daughter the Qin family had mixed up.
She looks plain, she's not as good.
Eldest daughter can't hold a candle to her, keep her in countryside. Exactly. Lady General.
I love eating eggs like these.
Brother, eat more then.
The food Aunt Zheng makes is as delicious as ever.
Brother, try the fish, it's tasty.
Young master, Mississippi Miss Qin is back.
Aunt Zheng.
Take her to the kitchen, just give her something to eat. You don't actually want her to eat at the table, do you?
Right.
You're filthy, don't come any closer. Who knows if you brought some strange disease from out there? What's wrong with you? Don't you understand me? I told you not to.
Not allowed at the table. Then no one eats. I was once the feared general of the Jin dynasty, dreaded by all. With countless victories. I woke up as the despised true daughter of the Qin family, who was ultimately beaten to death by a man's whip. I pledge with my soul, begging the heavens for mercy, to live another life and make all evildoers pay. I came to this different world because I heard her call for help. I am back. Where's Qin Weiwei's room?
Second floor.
Hey! That Qin ran. She's so full of herself.
Really has no manners at all. I have no idea why Mom and Dad brought her back. Don't worry, even if she's back. The Qin family's heiress will always be just you.
Qin ran, are you crazy? You wicked woman. What are you doing? That was my 18th birthday gift from Mom and Dad. Don't touch it with dirty hands.
18th. Birthday gift.
Qin ran, you woman, what exactly are you doing?
I'm obviously taking out the trash.
My crown. Bro.
Sorry. My hand slipped.
Qin ran, just you wait. When Mom and Dad come back, I'll make sure they send you away again.
Before I'm sent away, Qin Weiwei's stuff better vanish from my room, or they'll end up the same.
Miss Qin. Room decorated by Lady Qin for the eldest daughter. If you do this, you're likely to upset Lady Qin.
That's right. This room is prepared for the eldest daughter of the Qin family. And in the Qin family, there's only one eldest daughter. That's me.
As for you,
You're just a servant. In the future, watch your attitude. since you picked on the weak. Don't blame me for fighting back.
Viola. Mom.
Mom.
You're finally back. Missed you so much.
My sweetie, Mommy brought you a gift. Take a look. Do you like it?
Every time Mommy goes out, she brings me all sorts of gifts, as long as they're from her. I like them all.
Sorry, Ran. I didn't know you were coming back today. I'll get it for you next time.
No idea. Probably doesn't care about Ran at all.
No need for next time.
Let's just do this, since Wei has so many. Missing one shouldn't be a problem, right?
Hey. Man. This.
Mom, ever since Ran came back, the house has been chaos, a total mess, grabbing everything. She not only broke the dining table but also wrecked Weiwei's room. She even smashed the birthday gift you and Dad gave her at 18. Smashed it to pieces. Someone as wild and uncouth as her from outside shouldn't even be part of the Qin family.
Bro. Mom. Don't be upset. She's just back from out of town. I get why she's upset with me. I understand. If she really likes it that much, I'll give it to her. Don't be unhappy if that's the case. I'd rather leave the Qin family. Fend for myself.
Weiwei, you can't go anywhere. The Qin family is your family. Let's see who dares to kick you out. The one who should go is Ran. Not you. Exactly, Weiwei.
Your mom's beloved. How could I let you go?
Mom. Brother, it's my own misfortune. I hope in the next life
I can truly be your blood relative. This way.
I can always be with you.
Vivi.
Ran. Apologize to Vivi quickly. Otherwise, if anything happens to her, I won't forgive you.
Bro.
Just let me go.
Stop right there.
Ran. I'm the Qin family's darling. Think you can mess with me? In the end, you'll be begging me to stay.
Return? Do I even need you to return anything? It's mine to begin with. Do I need your permission? As for leaving, if you want to go. All right.
You.
Leave everything here that belongs to the Qin family, including your clothes. Take them off. Why aren't you moving? Weren't you just bouncing around?
Enough. Ran, if you're upset, we can find a way to make it up to you. This has nothing to do with Weiwei.
Mom.
Vivi. Just settle in. No matter what, in this life, your mom's good daughter.
Ran. Don't go too far.
Can't handle a bit of grievance? The show has just begun.
Look. This was perfectly fine. Until Miss Qin wrecked it. The dining table downstairs, too.
This Ran, growing up elsewhere, has no sense of rules, can't compare to Weiwei at all. Weiwei is gentle and calm, smart and elegant.
She shows what a proper lady
Should be like. Ran, what's going on here?
Wait till Mom scolds you.
women.
Sis. If you really like this crown, I can just give it to you. You didn't have to mess it up like this. After all, it's a gesture from Mom.
Pretend. Okay. No. It was me. I've never seen something so beautiful since I was little. I couldn't resist. And picked it up for a look.
But brother and Vivi.
were really angry. I got scared, my hand slipped, and dropped it. Didn't mean you.
You. And that table.
I've been frail. Since I was a kid. Malnourished. That's a marble slab. How could I break that?
You.
She's lying. Mom, she's lying.
Zhang Ma.
Take to kitchen, give something to eat.
Why bring to dining room?
Do you really want her to sit at the table and eat? She's so filthy.
Stay away from me. Who knows if she's brought some weird disease from outside?
What's wrong with you?
Can't you understand human language?
You have no manners at all. I don't even know why Mom and Dad.
Brought woman back. Qin Ran, stop it.
The 18th birthday gift.
From my parents. Don't touch my stuff with your dirty hands.
Wei Wei, how can you say such things?
Mom, I mean, saying things like that. It was my sister who forced me to say that. If you don't believe me, check surveillance. Or else. You could ask Mrs. Zheng. It was my sister who broke it on purpose.
Yes, Mom. Qin Ran is cunning and deceitful. She lies constantly. All those bad things just now were her doing. You can ask Mrs. Zheng if you don't believe me.
You said it yourself, I'm sickly. I've never had enough to eat since I was a kid. How could you have so much strength? Besides, you've been with Aunt Zheng for 20 years. She'll obviously side with you. It's fine. If you say it's me.
Then it's me.
As for the surveillance, don't bother thinking about watching it.
Aunt Zhang, go check the surveillance.
Okay.
A woman from the mountains wouldn't even know about surveillance, right? Wait to be kicked out.
At 6 mastered ancient classics, at 7 devoured military texts, at 8 topped grand gene rankings. By 10, I was on the battlefield with my grandfather. Though this world is strange,
Learning it.
is just a matter of moments.
Madam. The surveillance is down.
Bro.
How could you destroy so many valuable things just to frame me?
Wow, you woman. How dare you lie here?
Enough. You're the older brother. This ends here today. Don't treat Qin Ran like this again.
Mom.
This isn't. Wei Wei. You too. Be good and listen. Act like a proper lady.
If Qin Ran makes a mistake, he's beaten, scolded. These two mess up, and you just brush it off. It's okay, your good times
Are still ahead.
Playing these household games, don't waste your energy. I'm your ancestor.
You.
Qin Ran. Turned upside down. Qin Ran, you're such a jerk. Brother.
It's not even New Year yet, why are you on your knees?
Qin Ran, you.
Watch your mouth, cut it out.
Qin Ran, you actually hit our brother?
I still prefer you when you're all pitiful. Remember. From now on in front of me.
Keep your head down.
Otherwise.
The next thing I'll crush is your skull.
Ran.
Come sit down for dinner. You've worked so hard all these years. Tonight, we'll have a welcome dinner. to officially reunite you with the family.
Dad. She's just a woman from out of town. What if I mess up at the party? Disgrace to Chin family.
Shut up. She's your younger sister.
Here, honey, eat more.
Thanks, Mom.
Ran, come sit down and eat.
I'm scared Vivi thinks I'm dirty. Bro. Can I eat at the table today?
Shujo, what's going on here? Who said your sister can't eat at the table?
Honey, the kids didn't mean it. Why are you so mad?
I think it's all because you spoil them. Ranyan, come sit and eat. Since Ran is back, the marriage between the Chin and Shin families should naturally return to its original course. Wei. From now on, Ran is Shin's fiancé.
Dad, Xing and I are in love. How can you just tear us apart like this? Besides, there's no way Xing would be interested in someone like my sister. Which rich young master in Jiangqing would want to marry someone from out of town who dreams of being a rich wife? She should take a look at herself.
Do I even have the right?
Alright, it's decided then. Tonight's banquet. The company's investors will be there too. Make sure you prepare well, don't cause any trouble for me. Let's eat.
Chin Ran, you think Mom and Dad are throwing this family reunion for you out of kindness? No one in the Chin family actually wants you back. Dad brought you back just for the company's sake. He's just acting like a caring father to win over investors and consumers. Yes, Dad just scolded me. But as soon as we left the dining table, he gave me this family heirloom bracelet. He also said, I'm the only daughter of the Chin family, and I'm the only daughter-in-law in the wealthiest family in Jiangqing. You are such a wicked woman, not even close. Chin Ran, listen carefully to me. Wei, no need to be sad. Your parents have plans.
Don't worry. Mom wouldn't let you suffer.
Exactly.
Dad's just putting on a show to secure the project. Once it's set, everything in the Chin family is yours, including the Shin family engagement.
How about that? Has anyone ever seen such an expensive jade bracelet?
It's trash. Only you would like it.
Chin Ran, just you wait. At tonight's party, I'll make sure everyone wants to hunt you down like a rat. Bringing it on yourself.
You're that outsider. That bastard, right?
With such a foul mouth, go rinse it well.
Brother Xing,
Did you dare splash me? Do you know who I am?
a woman from out of town.
And you dream of marrying me? Stop daydreaming. Let me tell you. The only wife for Xing is Chin Wei.
Marry you? Chin Wei likes collecting trash. I'm not interested in that.
You,
What do you mean you? With how you are.
You wouldn't handle one punch from me.
Get lost.
Fine, I won't do anything to you tonight. Just you wait.
Qin ran. You're such an ignorant woman. You probably don't even know what you've lost. In all of China, other than that reclusive, century-old long family, it's the Shin family that's the most powerful and wealthy. Offending Xing.
You can forget about
being a wealthy lady in this life.
Sis. Investors are about to arrive.
Got it. Aunt Zhong. About that thing. How's preparation going?
Don't worry, Mississippi. The man is already waiting in the room. As soon as Qin Ran enters, she'll be caught. Then the whole hall will see the video of Qin Ran fooling around with the man.
She still dreams of becoming the Qin family's heiress? After tonight, I'll make her the laughingstock of the whole Jiang city.
Miss Qin. Mrs. Qin wants to see you in the lounge upstairs. Please go up right away.
All right.
Good luck.
Moron. Thanks for coming today, Mr. Yuan.
Don't mention it, Mr. Chin.
We met through the family search site. And today is your daughter's big day coming home. So of course, I had to come and witness it. Also, I brought the investment contract.
By the way,
Where's your daughter Qin Ran?
Qin ran.
sister? I just saw her go upstairs with an old man. Should I go look for her?
What kind of man?
Not sure. Probably an old friend she met from out of town.
Jean ran.
The show is about to start. After today, you'll be stuck marrying an old geezer.
Oh my god, look.
Miss Qin's really brave. To actually do something like this.
How? How could this happen? Shut it off. I told you to shut it off.
This is too much.
Yeah,
How did Qin Weiwei act this?
Exactly.
Where is it? Where's the line?
Don't let it go. I told you not to. Quick, turn off that video.
In a moment, I'll bring Qin Ran to this room. After tonight, she'll be your wife.
the whole process.
I'll live stream in the banquet hall. You better do it for me. Teach her a hard lesson.
That Qin Ran is your Qin family's eldest daughter. You won't give me trouble for this, right?
Qin family's eldest daughter? What eldest daughter is she? A woman from out of town. The Qin family doesn't care about her life. Go ahead and do it. Once it's done, I'll give you more money.
Qin Weiwei seems so gentle and refined, yet she's this awful.
Poor Qin Ran finally found her family. Only to be plotted against by a fake.
I didn't expect Qin Weiwei to be this kind of person.
Stop it. I told you to stop it. Dad, Mom.
This isn't me.
Good luck.
It's Qin Ran. She did all of this.
Wei Wei.
Don't go!
Woman who knows how.
Caught your eye. How disgraceful. Someone, take the young lady back and confine her. Without my permission. She's not allowed out.
No. Don't confine me. Mom, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. I meant no harm, just love you too much and feared losing you, Mom.
Honey, Wei Wei's just a kid. She didn't mean it. Why are you so angry?
Yeah, Dad. Even though Vivi said those things, she didn't actually harm Qin Ran. Qin Ran exposed everything without considering the bigger picture. She didn't leave face for our Qin family.
Qin Ran did go overboard this time.
She's really someone who grew up elsewhere. She doesn't know how to weigh her actions.
Sis. Don't cry. It's not your fault. It's all Qin Ran's fault.
All right, Vivi. Don't cry, Mom and Dad don't blame you.
Where's Qin Ran? Find her for me.
No need to look. I'm here. What a touching display of family love.
Such a heartwarming scene.
But I wonder if you'll still be this close later on.
Qin Ran, how could you release that video? Do you realize how much your actions impact Vivi and the Qin family? How is she supposed to show her face in public now?
Qin Ran, you're despicable and vicious, utterly shameless.
Despicable and vicious. So, her setting me up isn't despicable? Her chasing older men to bully me isn't vicious? At this Qin family recognition banquet, she plunged the entire Qin family into chaos. That's sheer stupidity. Since no one wants to watch the video, why don't we listen to the audio instead?
What? What voice?
Of course it's you. The voice that backstabbed the Qin family.
Qin Ran, how dare you? You can't seriously think that Mom and Dad genuinely want to hold this recognition banquet for you, do you? Wake up. No one in the Qin family
Wants you back.
Dad brought you back. It's all for the company's growth. Creating a caring father looking for his daughter.
To win over
Gain favor. Don't release Qin Ran, you woman, I told you not to.
Can't keep up the act. Gentle and kind. Never making a fuss. Miss Qin.
Today really shattered my perception. Who would have thought Qin Weiwei's gentle, kind socialite image? They're standing.
Steal from others and still act so righteous. Shameless to the max.
Who taught you to say such things, you naughty kid? Where's everyone? Take her away from me.
What's the rush? The show's not over yet. A child's fault is the parent's fault. The reason Qin Weiwei says these things.
Dad.
Didn't you learn that from you?
Yeah, Dad too.
Just put on a show to get the project. Once it's finalized, everything that's yours will be yours. Everything from the Qin family is yours, including the engagement to the Shin family.
So, you used your own daughter as a showpiece?
I can't believe the Qin family would use their own daughter for publicity. That's just terrible.
Mr. Chin. We're too different. Looks like our partnership ends here.
Mr. Yuan, this Mr. Yuan, Mr. Yuan, Mr. Chin, hold up.
Dad.
Don't call me Dad. There's no fool like you in our family. A huge investment messed up by you. I just can't believe it. I'm cursed.
Dad, somebody help.
Chin ran. You think you can replace me? Dream on.
Replace you? Not interested. I just want to get you. Just a rat in the gutter now.
There's still plenty of time. It's not over till it's over.
Just wait and see. I hope you always have that kind of confidence.
Your fiancé is Chin Ran.
If you dare.
Get tangled with that Chin Weiwei, I'll break your legs.
Mom. Chin Ran is just some outsider who knows nothing. Why should she be my wife? If I marry her, I'll be the biggest joke in Jiangcheng.
Marrying Chin Weiwei would be the real joke. But this Chin Ran, she's quite something. Smart, strategic, can turn the tables, and snatch victory from defeat. This is how a daughter from a distinguished family should be.
You know.
Your judgment is bad, and your brain's not working either. I'll arrange your engagement with the Chin family today. Let's go.
Mom.
Hello there, beautiful.
In my past life, Chin Ran was beaten to death by this filthy thing. If I catch you bullying women again, next time, I'll make sure you regret it. Get out.
You troublemaker. Kneel. Dad, shut up. You kneel too.
You two brats.
Go. Get my whip. Okay. All right. Today, I am going to teach you two a lesson. A huge investment, gone just like that.
I swear I'll beat the two of you. Honey, hit me if you must. I failed to raise the kids properly. Vivi's just a girl.
How could she possibly take a beating like that?
Dad. Everything was fine before. Since Chin Ran came into our house, it's been chaos. Nothing goes right anymore.
Dad.
She's a woman. Send her back to where she came from.
The investment's gone bust.
I think
We should just let her go back. Weiwei has been our child for over 20 years. Chin Ran. Her personality can never be tamed. Weiwei. Shuzhou. Hurry up and get up. Long night yesterday. So go back to your room and rest.
Go, go, go! Back to your room.
Got it, Dad.
You know what?
Hillbilly. Did you hear that? You're about to be kicked out of this house.
Really? Why do I feel? Not necessarily.
Sir, ma'am.
Mrs. Shen, if you were coming, you should have told me in advance so I could greet you.
Mr. Cheen, Mrs. Cheen. I'm here today to discuss the engagement party details and time.
This
This is a small gift from me.
You heard that, Cheen Ran. What's meant to be yours will always be yours. No one can take it.
All right, I'll call Vivi down right away.
Why mention Cheen Weiwei? Our Shin family's proposal target is the legitimate eldest daughter of the Cheen family. Cheen Ran. Cheen Ran.
But she just returned from abroad.
I find this child quite good, smart, wise, brave, and decisive. Beauty is actually the least mentioned of her qualities. She's truly qualified to be our Shin family's daughter-in-law. However, Mrs. Cheen, you're quite interesting. It's the first time I've seen someone not favor their own biological daughter. Taking sides with a fake. Who wouldn't side with their own daughter over a fake?
I do care about Ran. Just worried she might not follow the rules.
She's way more disciplined than your pampered Cheen Weiwei.
She's way more disciplined.
Mrs. Cheen, you're really calm. After Cheen Weiwei lost you a big investment. You're still so composed, truly something to learn from.
Even though you're quite dumb. But there's one thing. That wasn't wrong. What's yours is yours. You can never take it away.
Smart and wise. Brave and decisive. She's just a country bumpkin? All right. I want to see.
What real skills you have.
Cheen Ran. I'll make sure your life isn't easy.
All right, sweetheart, don't cry. You know I won't marry her. You're my favorite. I'm going to tell my mom now that I want to call off the engagement with Cheen Ran.
No. End engagement with her, not now. But at the engagement party.
Publicly call it off.
She embarrassed me. I'm gonna make her a laughingstock too. Brother Shinshing. You'll help me. Won't you?
Of course, if she bullies you, she's bullying me too. At the engagement party, I'll make her regret everything she did to you.
I knew it. Brother Shinshing is the best to me.
Why is this stuff even more bitter than the Chinese medicine Longi gave me? Why do people here like drinking this? No idea. How are Longi and the guys doing? They disappeared so suddenly. I bet everyone's worried sick.
Zhang Gua, I've never asked you to give me any status. I've worked for the Cheen family for 22 years, and I accepted that. But our daughter shouldn't suffer like I did. You promised everything from the Cheen family would go to Weiwei. So why give the marriage to the Shin family? To Cheen Ran?
Keep your voice down. I said everything from the Chin family would be yours and your daughter's. As for the marriage, it's not finalized yet. At the engagement banquet in a couple of days, let Chin Ran mess up a bit. Old Master Shin is bound to dislike her. Whether this marriage goes through or not, the final decision is up to Old Master Chin. No need to worry about it.
This family is quite interesting. The mother and daughter, one cries in Qin Zhengguo's arms, the other in Yan Ying's. That's really something.
Xin Xing and I grew up together. To separate us now is like tearing my heart apart. It's one thing to let go of my parents and brother. But now I also have to give up the one I love the most. What's the point of me living? I might as well be dead.
Oh, come on.
Thinking about dying? I'll call the crematorium right now.
Ran, Wei Wei is already upset, don't make it worse. Glad you're down here. I have something to tell you. These are all the properties under my name. Since you already have the Shin family engagement, then these will be Vivi's dowry. You don't have any objections, right?
Objections?
You already took Vivi's marriage. What else could you object to?
Qin Ran, don't be too greedy. If I can't have an opinion, then why ask me? Are you all that bored? Is this doing something bad and still wanting a good reputation?
Well, brother,
You really are broad-minded. Hope one day, when someone takes your stuff, you'll be just as generous.
What does Qin Ran mean by that? Does she know something?
Impossible.
Yanning and Qin Shuzhou haven't found anything wrong all these years. How could Qin Ran, who just returned, discover anything about this woman? We have to figure out a way to get them out of the Qin family as soon as possible, otherwise they'll cause trouble. Sister, the recognition banquet.
I messed up.
I'm sorry. If you're upset, take it out on me. But don't blame Mom, Dad, or our brother. I know you're feeling wronged. You can yell at me, hit me.
I can take it.
Enough.
What are you doing?
I'm fulfilling her wish. Qin Weiwei. Didn't you ask me to hit you?
If it makes you feel better this way. And stop blaming Dad, Mom, and brother. I'm willing to take it.
Then brace yourself.
Wei Wei, get up.
Does it hurt?
Qin Ran, you're out of control. Vivi apologized to you, so why hit her?
Qin Ran, you're just crazy. I think you're jealous of Vivi.
Vivi, it's okay.
Mom and I are here. We won't let her bully you.
Utterly foolish.
You won't be smug for long. Once the engagement party's over, you'll be kicked out.
Your humble servant greets the crown prince. According to the National Advisor's divination, the general should be in the Zheng City direction. Find the general immediately. No time to lose. Yes.
Sister, this Shin family banquet is full of high society folks. If you leave quietly now, there's still time. Save yourself from becoming a joke later.
Wei Wei.
So she's the outsider clinging to your house, refusing to leave?
A crow is still a crow. Does she really think changing feathers makes her a phoenix?
Annoying.
Wherever we go.
You're always there.
Cursed crow, who are you calling fleas?
Naturally. I'm talking about you.
Don't think just because you're getting engaged to Xinxing, I can't deal with you.
Vivi, what's her background? How is she so powerful?
What's her background? She just fed pigs for a few years out of town. Just a bit of brute force. Don't splash her. What are you standing?
Don't dare. You go, she's scary.
Useless.
Useless. If you have guts, do it yourself. Why boss others around? Let's go.
If Qin Ran shows up looking all messed up in front of Master Shin, he'll definitely dislike her. Dreaming of being Mrs. Shin? Maybe in your next life.
Here to get yourself killed again?
Sister.
Why is this Qin Weiwei so reckless?
Grandpa Shin, I'm sorry. I'll clean it up right now.
Careless and clumsy. Where's your elegance? Get out. No more attending any public banquets. Get out. Mr. Shin, I'm sorry you were startled. I'll make sure to discipline her properly.
You really should discipline your daughter.
Of course, I will make sure she is well disciplined. Hurry up and get out.
You reap what you sow.
The party's just getting started. Qin Ran, don't get cocky.
Mom, Dad, something's wrong. Dad's in trouble. The painting we were going to give Grandpa Shin is missing.
The real show is only just beginning. Qin Ran. Just wait for your doom.
Oh, really?
Then I'll be watching. How could it be missing? That was old Master Shin's favorite painting. The only surviving work of General Feng Ran from the Jin dynasty. It's priceless.
Hurry up and find it.
It was her. Qin Ran stole the painting. Do you know how much effort Weiwei put into preparing for old Master Shin's favorite painting? Do you realize how hard it is to find General Feng Ran's authentic work? You're just jealous of Weiwei. Afraid that the Shin family will like Weiwei and take away your engagement, so you stole it. It's just absurd, this.
How would someone from out of town know the value of this painting?
How could someone who's hardly read any books understand the prestige of General Feng Ran? If the Shin family really marries such a woman, that would be a real joke.
Sister, I know you don't like me. But you can't steal the gift I gave Grandpa Shin.
Qin Ran, where exactly did you hide the painting?
Ran, we're sorry, but on such an important occasion. Please don't be stubborn and make a scene, alright?
How can you be sure I stole the painting?
If not you, then who? Only someone like you, who knows nothing and fears nothing, would dare touch such a priceless piece.
Found it. Found it. These are the paper scraps I found in the trash can. Master, look.
Oh my, she actually destroyed the calligraphy of General Feng Ran. She's crazy.
How can Qin Ran be so jealous? This is a priceless treasure. How could she do this? Being uncultured is frightening.
Does she eat
What she's done?
Qin Ran. If I had known you'd act like this, I never would have brought you back. Why did I even raise you? You're so reckless.
Mom,
You want me to marry this woman? I'll be a laughingstock.
Yeah, if it were me, I wouldn't marry some clueless outsider either. Just being pretty is useless. You need brains, too.
Anyway, Qin Weiwei has been nurtured as a lady for 20 years. How can an outsider compare? Qin Ran really messed up big time today.
Grandpa, I want to call off my engagement to Jean Ran.
Being publicly dumped like this.
No noble from Jiangqing
Will want her now.
Qin Ran, you ruined General Feng Ran's masterpiece. Kneel down and apologize to Master Shen.
Yeah, get on your knees and say sorry. Admit your mistake.
What a collective attack. Let's see who ends up as the real winner. That's right, I'm the one who ruined the painting.
She didn't even do it.
Why did she admit it?
This time, she can't deny it. I destroyed the surveillance, but her fingerprints stay on the shredded paper. Smart of her. You're doomed.
How dare she ruin the painting and still act justified?
She's a country bumpkin.
She really did it.
Mom,
I'd never marry a woman like that.
Good. I don't fancy a man like you either.
You.
Qin Ran, why'd you ruin the painting?
Because it's a fake.
How could the prestigious Qin family send a fake?
Purchased painting for 50 million at an overseas auction.
For real.
Sis, to frame me, you're really saying anything.
Weiwei studied artifact appraisal. She's an industry pro. As for me, I traveled with Dad collecting antiques. Can also tell real from fake. If you're gonna make up a story, at least find a decent excuse.
That's right, Grandpa. This painting, Vivi and I brought it back together. It couldn't be a fake.
Really? Spending 50 million on a fake? All those years of study were for nothing. No surprise. Can't even hold your drink steady. No wonder you messed up like this.
You.
And you. Learning about artifacts with father since childhood. Can't tell a fake from the real thing. Truly blind and clueless. As for you, plain dumb. No comment.
Qin Ran.
All right. Since you say that painting is a fake, you should provide some proof, right? You think just making things up. Everyone will believe you?
The proof is. The real painting is with me.
You're just daydreaming. That one-of-a-kind piece? Qin Shuzhou destroyed it himself.
What? Don't believe it? Check the table if you don't believe me. Mr. Shen. You've studied ancient paintings your whole life. I'm sure you can tell if it's real at a glance.
All right. I want to see how you make sense of this.
Jean Ran. You brought a fake to fool my grandpa. Look how upset he is. Really?
This painting is real. I've never seen a work so well preserved. I've studied Feng Ran's paintings all my life. And this one, Homao in the Renee, is flawless.
What? This painting is real?
Since the painting in Qin Ran's hands is real, then the one Qin Weiwei has must be fake.
Wow, she actually dared to fool Mr. Shen with a counterfeit. Qin Weiwei's got some nerve.
Weiwei. What's going on?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The original painting is supposed to be what? Supposed to be.
Let me say it for you. Don't you find it odd? that the original painting was clearly destroyed by you two. So why is it here?
Qin Weiwei.
You're really bold. To frame me. You're willing to destroy such a precious artifact. If it wasn't for my brother's guilty conscience, managed to fix everything in time, this painting would have been ruined by Qin Weiwei.
Qin Weiwei. What the heck happened?
Qin Shuzhou bought off by Qin Ran?
After all, he's blood related to me. And you are just an outsider in the Qin family.
Qin Shuzhou.
You betrayed me?
Fine.
Then don't think you'll get away with it. No, Dad, I didn't want to ruin the painting,
It was brother.
He said.
destroy the painting.
Blame it on Qin Ran.
It's not my fault. Dad,
Ungrateful child. Kneel.
Dad. It wasn't me. It was Qin Weiwei who asked me to ruin that Qin Ran's engagement party. It was her.
brother. How can you say that about me? You said you were afraid Qin Ran would take your shares, using this opportunity to get rid of her.
Enough. Both of you, kneel down. I'm gonna teach you two a lesson, you scoundrels. Usually, I've been too lenient, so you act recklessly.
Honey, there are so many people here. The kids.
Dad,
This feels right. You.
Don't anyone try stopping me today. You two troublemakers bicker at home, fine. But now you're causing a scene in front of Mr. Shen. I'm gonna beat you two to death today. Get out of my way.
Mom,
Kneel down.
Kneel down, Dad.
Dad, don't.
Don't hit my dad. And you.
Dad, I was wrong. Please don't hit me. Mom, please talk to my dad. Didn't you say I'm your favorite daughter? You promised to protect me forever, Mom.
Kneel properly.
Qin Weiwei, the one you destroyed, was indeed authentic. What a pity.
You couldn't have imagined.
I am the Grand General Feng Ran of the Great Jin Dynasty. Pay for your own sins. Just take it.
Next time, get out of the Qin family.
All right, stop crying.
Damn woman. I'll make you pay for this.
Qin Ran. I clearly destroyed the original. Where did you get that painting?
I thought the sibling bond was stronger. Who knew a painting could make you tear at each other?
You're asking for it.
Loser. Next time, come find me when you're ready.
Qin Ran. You think a little trick can come between me and my brother? Since childhood, I've been the most adored heiress in the Qin family. Even if I did something wrong, brother and mom would forgive me unconditionally. Even if you stay in this house, so what? You'll never get this kind of favoritism. How is this woman so stubborn? Also, even if the Shin family accepts you as a daughter-in-law, it won't change anything. After all, brother Xing only has me in his heart. You say, you're just a country bumpkin, trying to force your way into our world. Nobody here even likes you. You're the most unnecessary one. Don't you know that?
Only weaklings beg for love. And I can crush your bones with my bare hands. What's this?
This. It's a Grand Qin Dynasty artifact auction. Xing said. He bid on the most expensive Qin Dynasty jade pendant for me. After all, I'm the only fiancé
In his heart.
This jade pendant. You better not touch it.
Hillbilly, I let you show off. Now you're worried, huh?
Wei. Ran.
What's past is past. Let it go. From now on, you two should get along, okay? Your dad and I treat you both equally. In the future, you two are like sisters. We're family, we need to be considerate of each other. Let's stop having conflicts, it's laughable.
Treat everyone equally? Okay. Since everyone is treated equally, then you should give me the money you've spent on Qin Weiwei over the years. Please give me one too. I've done a rough calculation. Over the years, you have spent no less than 50 million on her.
How do I give it to you? Ran, what do you need so much money for?
Mom, actually. It's because I really like a jade pendant. My sister wants it too. But that pendant wasn't bought with my money. It was Xing who insisted. He wanted to buy it for me, so I couldn't refuse.
Qin Ran. Why do you love taking others' stuff so much?
I don't have Weiwei's bad habit of taking what's not hers. First she took someone else's parents. Now she wants their fiancé. Well, it's weird. Tell me, who did Weiwei get this bad habit?
Of taking from?
Which one of you two is it? Doesn't seem like either of you. Right? Auntie Zhang. Look at this. It's true you raised her. Even her brash nature is just like yours.
Sister, if you really like these things, I'll give you everything. Plus, every year Mom buys me a lot of jewelry. I can't wear them all, just take whatever you want. No need to trouble Auntie Zhang.
Vivian's right. Ronner doesn't mean to not give you money. It's just that you don't really understand these things. Buying it won't do much good.
Alright. Everyone stop arguing. Ronner. There's 3 million on this card. Take it.
Dad, you.
Stop talking. Just eat.
Ran, this jade pendant was from my mother.
It's for you.
From now,
You are crown princess.
I don't want to be a crown princess. I want to be a general, be your right hand, protect our country, and bring justice to the world.
Sheen ran. 3 million is all it takes to buy you off? You're really quite cheap. My annual expenses are over 3 million.
You live in luxury and splendor, but can't tolerate one Chin Ran.
My parents are generous with me.
Sheen ran.
It's my parents who won't give you money. Why are you mad at me?
I've never wanted money. I just want to see you. From cloud 9 to the dirt. To give Chin Ran peace. And see the wicked get their due punishment. You're dreaming.
What makes you think? As a woman with nothing, you can beat me?
You should be grateful. In this era, we have laws. Otherwise, the grass on your grave would be 3 meters high by now.
Your Highness. Exhibition is on schedule. What if we still haven't found the general? After all, we don't have much time here. When the incense burns out, it's time to return to the court. If the general never shows up, she will. The Jean can't be without her. Alone. Yeah.
This jade pendant belonged to General Fengran of the Jin dynasty. Pendant saved General Fengran from danger, resulting in severe damage. There's also talk that it's the keepsake between General Fengran and the Crown Prince.
Sheen ran. You really have the guts to come here?
Sheen ran. You here to find me, aren't you?
Oh no.
I told you, I don't want you. Ugh. You're not welcome at the Cheens, so you want to cling to the shins? Let me tell you, stop dreaming.
See that?
See what?
The thing in the mirror. Disgusting. I despise it.
You.
Your hand's better?
You're the one from the countryside. Woman?
Yeah.
Disappointed? I bet no man in Jiang City dares to marry you now. A woman like you only fits with a poor loser. This jade pendant. I want it. Wait. Only a woman like you deserves the best jade in the world. Unlike some people, not even close to your finger.
Brother Shin, I knew you'd be the best to me.
But this lady just sealed the deal.
Brother Shin.
I hate trying to compete with me. Whatever she's paying, I'll pay double.
This girl is so lucky. Her boyfriend spoils her so much. So envious. Which way do I pray to find a rich boyfriend like that?
Chin Weiwei. My fiance's money. Using it all right?
What? That guy isn't her boyfriend?
Stealing someone else's fiancé and acting so smug, that's just shameless.
These two are disgusting.
Shut your mouth. Say it again, and I'll do it myself.
Oh, what? You can do it but can't take the heat? Try me. Absolutely embarrassing.
Qin Weiwei's acting like a shrew now.
But Shinran.
Not at all like.
Qin Weiwei described.
Swipe the card. Grab the stuff and leave.
Qin Ran, your man willing to spend money on me. So what? This jade pendant is mine now. Why are you just standing there? Hand over the jade pendant.
Sorry, miss, someone just offered 2,000 and bought the jade.
2,000?
That's right. The buyer gave this jade to Miss Qin Ran. Miss Qin Ran, the owner of this jade now is you. He also said, a beautiful jade belongs to a beautiful woman, it should go to the rightful owner.
A beautiful jade for a beautiful woman?
Are you guys crazy?
Who would spend so much money on that jade pendant for her?
Where is this person?
Please come with me.
I want to see who this person really is.
Greetings, General.
Governor Wu, rise. No need for formalities here.
General, I finally found you.
Well done, Qin Ran. How come you're so confident? Turns out you've hooked up with a rich old guy outside. You're finished.
This woman dared to cheat on me. I won't forgive her.
Kneel down.
Why should I?
Why? You still have the nerve to ask why? Think about what you've done. Don't you know yourself? In broad daylight. Openly messing around with an old guy. Where does that leave the Shin family's face? Where does that leave the Shin family's face? You're dragging us into these disgraceful acts outside.
Sister, even if you're broke, you can't just randomly find some old guy outside. Mom and Dad are respected figures in Jiangqing. And you're doing this. How are Mom and Dad supposed to go out now?
Qin Ran, you really have no shame.
Uncle and aunt. We absolutely cannot accept a woman with such poor morals. Disgusted with family. I want to break off the engagement with Qin Ran and marry Weiwei.
Qin Weiwei and my fiancé were publicly holding hands and flaunting their love. They were childhood sweethearts, perfectly matched. And I was just helping someone out. Yet I'm morally corrupt. Shameless. So in this family, the unloved one, everything they do is wrong. Being unloved is the original sin, huh?
Qin Ran, why are you still arguing? You've disgraced Qin family.
I'm embarrassing you? Fine. I can leave right now.
You think you can threaten us like this? You made your own mistake. Is this how you apologize? Someone. Go, throw her luggage out. From now on, I, Yanning, will act like I never had a daughter like you. From now on, Qin family only has Wei Wei as their daughter.
Mrs. Qin. Hope you'll never regret it.
My biggest regret in life was having you.
Sir, madam. Someone from the Long family is here.
What? The Long family?
That reclusive, century-old family? The world's richest Long family?
What's someone from the Long family doing here?
We usually can't even dream of meeting such a big shot. Ran, go back to your room. Don't embarrass us here. Hurry up.
Grandpa visited the Long family over the years but got rejected each time. This time, they're actually visiting the Qin family. I must seize this chance to make a good impression.
Hurry, come join me to welcome them.
Did you hear me? Get back to your room. So you don't offend the big shots.
Jiang A77777.
Is this what a top-tier family looks like?
Such a strong presence.
So handsome.
Seeing him makes me want to kneel.
I've heard the Dragon family's prince's name. It's a pleasure to meet you. What brings you to the Qin family today, young Master Long? Is it for a business deal or
A marriage proposal. A proposal.
Mom, did you hear that? Long family young master proposed to me. He must have seen those photos and videos I posted online. I'm about to become the Long family's daughter-in-law. And the wealthy wife of the world's richest family.
Wei Wei. Didn't you say you'd marry me?
You. Xing, are you joking? With the Long family, who cares about your Shin family's petty fortunes? I'm not stupid. Why choose you over the Long family's heir? You?
Wasn't it you who said, "You like me"? Do they like me or just my family's money?
Xing. Maybe you should go look in a mirror. What Qin Ran didn't want. Would I want it?
Qin Wei Wei. Are you burning bridges after crossing? Believe I'll hit you?
Xing. My sister is part of the Long family now. If you make a move, you better think if you can handle the consequences.
All right. I didn't expect you guys to be like this.
From now on,
The Shin family and the Qin family are done for good.
Take care. Over is over, who cares?
young Master Long? There are certain rules for proposing. Well,
The first box contains an island worth 10,000 pieces. The second box, antique worth 100,000. The third box,
gold and silver jewelry worth 100,000.
the fourth box, commercial building worth 100,000. Fifth box,
100,000 worth of.
one black card. Altogether 500,000. How's that for sincerity?
Great, great.
I do. I've never seen anyone as beautiful as you. I want to marry you.
Who are you?
I'm who you're looking for. The eldest daughter of the Qin family. Qin Weiwei.
Step aside.
Aren't you proposing to me? I'm the eldest daughter of the Qin family.
Young Master Long is looking for Ran, Miss Qin. And who exactly are you calling Miss? Mr. Qin. Doesn't your family only have one daughter?
Yes, just one.
So where's Miss Ran?
She's inside.
Lead the way. Please.
Mom, how could it be Qin Ran?
They made a mistake. It can't be Qin Ran. How could that nobody know someone so important?
Exactly. Qin Ran was always in the countryside. How could she know the Long family? They definitely got it wrong.
Let's go in and see first. Qin Ran,
Even if they're looking for you.
I'll ruin this marriage.
Please.
Ran.
Your Highness. Young Master Long. Ran.
I finally found you. How have you been here? Oh dear.
Young Master Long is actually an old acquaintance with our Ran. For Ran to know someone as distinguished as you, it's a huge blessing for her.
Indeed. Ran must have accumulated blessings for 8 lifetimes to meet young Master Long.
Wrong. I've accumulated blessings for 8 lifetimes. Just to meet a unique woman like Ran.
This country bump knows how to craft a persona. He's totally smitten with her.
Since that's the case, let's get straight to the point.
Let's talk about proposing.
Hold on. Qin Ran is indecent. She's messing with men, unclear relations. A woman doesn't deserve to marry into the Long family.
What did you say?
Mr. Long, I've seen it with my own eyes. Qin Ran was with another man despite being engaged to the Shin family. The jade pendant around her neck was given by another man. Qin Ran, what do you have to say for yourself?
Fool.
You.
The man you're talking about is me.
But I have photos of her outside the gallery with another man. Qin Ran, how are you going to deny it now?
That's me in the photo. I almost slipped when I was passing a message to Miss Qin Ran. Miss Qin Ran kindly helped me, so I didn't get hurt. I didn't expect such a small thing to get blown out of proportion. Seems like Miss Qin Ran's situation in the Qin family isn't great.
Vivi, how can you make up stories like that? Hurry up and get back to your room.
You keep getting in my way. Since you're not happy with this marriage, we'll take our leave.
No, young Master Long, how could we not be satisfied? It's just a misunderstanding. Wei Wei's just being childish, talking nonsense. I'll make sure to properly discipline her when we get back.
Wu Biao. What's the punishment for spreading rumors and talking nonsense in the Long family? A slap on the mouth. Your daughter's spreading false rumors about me, Mr. Qin. Isn't it time you gave me a proper explanation?
This.
Will your daughter slap herself? Or should I have my people do it for you?
Dad.
Mr. Long. Wei Wei didn't really mean any harm.
She just.
I don't mean any harm either. I'm just doing this for the one I just want an explanation. Since Mrs. Qin is so protective, how about you do it yourself?
Ran, I didn't raise Wei Wei properly. Please forgive her. Can you? I promise there won't be a next time. I'm begging you.
Qin Wei Wei. When are you doing it? I'm not very patient.
Qin Ran. Don't push too far.
Really? Why don't you take her place?
You jerk, always causing trouble. Kneel and slap yourself to admit your mistake, or else. Get out of the Qin family.
Mom.
Wei Wei. Just apologize to Ran.
I.
Brought the betrothal gifts. Mr. Qin, please check them.
The Long family truly is wealthy, no doubt about it. Ran will live in comfort from now on. Hurry, put them away.
Hold on. I'm no longer part of the Qin family. So naturally, I can't accept these gifts. You guys, take everything back.
Ran, how can you say that? This family bond can't just disappear like that. You're our daughter, always will be.
It seems Mr. and Mrs. Qin. Your memory isn't great. You've forgotten what you just said.
Do you think that?
You can threaten us this way. You're the one who did wrong. That's your way of admitting you're wrong? Someone, throw her luggage out. From now on, I, Yanning, will act as if I never had you as a daughter. The Qin family has only Qin Wei Wei as the true daughter. I hope Mrs. Qin won't regret this. The biggest regret of my life is having you.
Mrs. Qin. You said it. No regrets.
Qin Ran. But after all, Mom carried you for 10 months and gave birth to you. How can you be so ungrateful?
Did anyone ever ask Qin Ran if they wanted to come into this world? Or if they wanted to be born into your Qin family? Let's go.
Young Master Long. It's over, it's all over. The Qin family engagement is off. And we've offended young Master Long.
Honey.
This is all you're doing. Why did you suddenly decide to cut ties with her? Why did you have to kick her out? Happy now? Look what we've come to.
Dad, don't call me Dad.
You ungrateful kid. If you two had treated her a bit better, would this have happened?
Blame me? Qin Xingua. Can you honestly say you didn't want her out of the Qin family? You took her back just to save your own face, just to maintain your image as a loving father. On the surface, you act all perfect, But deep down, you despise that Qin Ren grew up in the countryside more than anyone. Leave if you want to. I've still got Wei Wei. I've still got Shuzhou.
Mom.
Just let that Qin Ran, that woman, go her own way. Wei Wei and I will never leave you.
Qin Ran. What makes you so special to win the Long family's favor? When I have lost even the Shin family's engagement? What I can't have, you won't get either. Go to hell.
Your Highness. How did you find this place?
By chance. Report, General. The Crown Prince, shut up.
Seems there's more to this. Governor Wu. You're with me. Just listen to me. Speak.
You dare?
Your Highness. This isn't Jin Dynasty. Your tricks won't work here. Commander Wu. Speak now. Or I'll have you court-martialed.
Yes. After the general disappeared, His Highness searched the entire Jin dynasty. Even secretly looked in the neighboring small kingdoms. He even ventured alone into enemy camps, trying to find your whereabouts, General. He got injured quite a few times too. Enough.
Keep going.
We searched for a whole year, but there was no news of you, General. That year, the Crown Prince worried day and night. His hair turned gray. He grew thin and haggard. Until the National Master sensed your presence, General. The Crown Prince. He wagered 20 years of his life, bowing on each of the 9,000 steps, to beg the Heavenly Empress to secure your safety. Later, the National Master discovered your soul in this different world.
No wonder I ended up here after the rebel attack sent me off a cliff. It was Long Yi all along. Long Yi. Why trade 20 years of your life? Are you crazy?
It's okay. The Master said. I can live to 100. Missing 20 years is fine.
Long Yi. You're proposing today. Qin Ran. Just go to hell. Once you're dead, no one will steal my stuff anymore.
There's a saying in this world. Oh yeah. The couple I'm shipping finally gets a happy ending.
Hey. Why are you lunging at me? With my skills, I should easily dodge this. Otherwise, my undefeated reputation would be a joke.
I know you're amazing. But I just can't bear losing you again. Even if it's a 1 in 10,000 chance. I can't accept it. By the way, what did you just say?
Nothing.
So when are we going home? The guys really miss you. Lonely. I miss you too.
Qin Ran won't give up. It's not time yet. But soon. You'll be home soon.
Wei Wei. You silly girl.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
What if something happens to you?
How can you expect me to live, Mom?
Doctor. I beg you, please save my daughter. I'll pay any price. I just want my daughter to live a good life.
Don't worry, we'll do our best.
It's all Chineran's fault. It's that Jinx's fault. If only she wasn't brought back to the Chine family. How could this have happened?
Doctor, how's my daughter?
I'm sorry. We've done everything we could. Her injuries were severe. She has a brain injury. While we saved her life,
But,
she won't wake up.
Mom,
hello, are you Qin Weiwei's family?
The patient carried a family photo in her pocket.
Please keep it safe for her.
So young.
Such a pity.
I don't have a habit like Qin Weiwei's. Stealing things from others. First, she takes their parents. And now she wants to steal a fiancé. That's strange, huh? About Vivi's bad habit of taking others' things. Who does she take after between you two? Neither of you. Right? Aunt Zhang. Look at this. No wonder Aunt Zhang raised her. Even her grabby nature is exactly the same.
This. What's going on?
Turns out, Qin Weiwei is Zhang Lan and Qin Xinggua's daughter. So, all these years, they treated me like a fool. Totally played us. Turns out, Qin Ran was sent away by them so they could raise their own child right by their side. No wonder Zhang Lan cared for Qin Weiwei day and night. No wonder Qin Xinghua cares so much about Qin Weiwei. I'm the real fool here. I'm the fool. Mom.
Ma'am. Where's Weiwei? Is she okay? Where is she?
Yenying, what are you doing?
Are you worried about your old flame?
What nonsense are you talking about?
A family of 3. You're a family of 3. Then what am I? The daughter I bore after 10 tough months. What is she to you? All the hardships Qin Ran endured, the pain she suffered, are all thanks to you. Ran and I are separated by blood. Mother and daughter are estranged. All thanks to you. My whole life is ruined.
Just because of a photo, you're here yelling nonsense. You're crazy. Shujo, take your mom home.
Dad. A photo proves nothing. What about the blood type? Why does Chin Weiwei have the same rare blood type as you?
Oh, ma'am. Have you misunderstood something? I've known Vivi since she was born. I like her, so I took this picture with her. I'm to blame, it's my fault. But the gentleman and I are not what you think.
There are so many people with the same blood type, it's just a coincidence. How can that prove Vivi is my child? I think you've lost your mind. Today, I'll have someone take you to a psychiatric hospital and get you checked out.
Photos can't prove it, and blood type can't either. What about the paternity test results? Mr. Chin, this. Does it prove you're her father?
Chin Jinghua is Chin Weiwei's biological father.
Zhang
Is Chin Weiwei's biological mother. You've been lying to me and my mom for years. I'll beat this heartless man.
You ungrateful child. How dare you hit me? I'll kill you.
Madam Zhang, what are you doing?
Where are you running off to?
Going abroad with your new flame? A little getaway for two?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't understand? Let me explain it to you. Mr. Chin, you're doing this for this woman of yours? Betrayed your wife, abandoned your daughter, hurt your son. But you never knew. This woman of yours has been conspiring with outsiders to steal your company's secrets and transfer all your assets.
What did you say?
Don't believe me? Check for yourself.
Let go of me! You wicked woman, you dared to transfer all my money. And you conspired with others to steal the company's secrets. Do you want to ruin my Chin family? Trying to kill me, huh? Ha ha ha.
You won't give me a title. I can't just serve you for nothing. All these years.
It's rightfully mine.
You scoundrel.
Mr. Chin, you're suspected of assault. Please come with us.
Ran, my dear daughter. You have to help Dad, the Long family is really powerful. They'll definitely find a way to get me out. Ran, help Dad out. If I end up in the cell, you won't have a dad. Let's live a good life as a family of 4. Please, help Dad. Just give Dad one more chance, just one.
Give you one more chance?
Who will give back the life that was stolen? Or a chance to Chin Ran, beaten to death?
Daughter, my dear daughter.
Your daughter. She died the night you took her from the hospital. Left her on the street. And you. Go to your cell. And reflect on your miserable life.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Chine. Play with fire. Will eventually self-destruct. Crossing the line. Will eventually self-destroy too.
Go! Runner.
Sorry, Ronner. It's Mom who let you down. It's Mom's foolishness. I made you suffer. I regret it. I regret not taking good care of you. Giving Jean Lon the chance. I regret. Treating Qin Weiwei like a precious treasure. I regret. Pushing you away. How could I be so foolish? How could I push my own daughter into danger? If I had another chance, I definitely wouldn't do this again.
Ran. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm a bad person. I was blind and ungrateful. I'm just worthless, Ran.
Ran. Don't go. Give me another chance. I'll make it up to you.
It's a pity. The Qin Weiwei who begged for your love is gone now. No need. I have my own path to follow. Take care of yourselves.
Ran Yen.
Long E.
I'm so tired.
First time hearing General Feng Ran say tired. Want to lean on my shoulder?
Sure.
Qin Ran.
Do you have any regrets? Thank you. My brave general. Do you remember? When you gave me this jade pendant. What you said.
I said. This jade pendant was left to me by my mother. I'm giving it to you. From now on, you'll be my princess consort.
Do you remember? How I responded back then?
You said. You didn't want to be a princess consort. You wanted to be a female general. To be my right hand. Protect our home and country for me. Conquer the world. Eliminate all injustice.
Now. I have a different answer. I want to be a female general. Be your right hand. Protect the home and country for you, conquer the world. Eliminate all injustice for you. I want to love the world, love the people. I also want to love someone. To love you. I pledge my soul to beg heaven for mercy, to live again. So every evil person gets their due. Now, the only one who can save you is yourself. Take up your weapon. Take care of yourself.